Hey everyone, and welcome. Today we're going to dive into a piece of software that honestly feels less like a tool and more like a musical toy box. It's this super unique little thing called picoSynth, so let's get right into it. But first, let's be real for a second. For all of you out there making things, when you sit down to create, does it always feel like play? Or does it sometimes feel like a chore? You fire up some massive, complicated program, you're clicking through endless menus, and suddenly that creative spark just fizzles out. Well, picoSYNth is basically the antidote to that feeling. This is right from the source, their welcome message, and it just sets the tone perfectly. Notice it doesn't call itself a professional digital audio workstation. No, it's a toy modular synth kit. The whole idea, the entire philosophy, is built around that one word, playful. So how exactly does it pull off this playful vibe? Well, a user describes it in a way that is just too perfect. It absolutely nails the heart of the picoSynth experience. Yep, an 8-bit spaghetti simulator. I mean, how great is that? Just let that sink in for a moment. It's such a brilliant metaphor for what you're actually doing. You're connecting all these different modules with virtual patch cables, and it creates this wonderfully chaotic and often surprising tangle of wires to make sound. It's all about just messing around and seeing what happens. So, what does this actually mean for you? It means you can build things in these really simple, fun ways. You just wire stuff up and get these totally unexpected, awesome results. You might start with a simple bleep or a bloop, but before you know it, you're live tuning this crazy, complex beat that's evolving right there in front of you. It's all about that live experimentation. Okay, so you're probably thinking, this sounds cool, but is it going to be a huge pain to learn? And the answer is a big, resounding no. Let's take a look at just how simple it is to get started. Seriously, it all boils down to just 4 steps. Step 1, you add your gear from a simple menu. Step 2, you connect the parts with those virtual cables. Make the spaghetti. Step 3, you gotta hear it, right? So you hook it up to a speaker. And the most important step of all, step 4, just experiment. That's it. That's the whole loop. The software wants you to play, not get lost in menus. All right, so you've seen how easy it is to start playing, and maybe you're getting intrigued. You're ready to make some digital spaghetti of your own. So what's the smartest way to actually get your hands on picoSynth? Let's break down the options. You've basically got 2 main paths here. First, you can grab it on Steam. Super convenient, everything's in one library, easy peasy. The other path is for the bargain hunters. You might be able to find a bigger discount on other official sites. So it really just comes down to what you care about more, the convenience of Steam or saving a few extra bucks. And speaking of deals, what's a good deal? Well, here is the number to keep in your head, 20%. That's the record low discount we've seen for picoSynth so far. So if you ever see it for 20% off or even more, you know you're getting a fantastic price. That's your magic number. And hey, here's a little pro tip. If you want to know the absolute best time to look for that deal, keep your eyes peeled for Steam's big seasonal sales. You know the ones, the summer sale, the winter sale. That's when you're most likely to see prices drop. So just wishlist the app and be ready to pounce. Now, even with a great price, I get it. Buying new software can feel like a big commitment. But what if I told you there's a way you could try it out completely 100% risk-free? And here it is, the ultimate hack. It's Steam's refund policy. It's a total game changer. You can buy the software, play with it for up to 2 hours, and if you decide it's not for you, you can get a full refund, no questions asked. I mean, think about it. That's basically a 2-hour, full-access free trial. You get to find out if it clicks with you before you're fully committed. There's literally no reason not to give it a shot. So, there you have it. That's picoSynth, a digital music toy box that's all about play, discovery, and fun. And with a simple interface and a totally risk-free way to try it, the only real question left is, what kind of weird, wonderful, and unexpected sounds are you waiting to create?